Hey, happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. We had a hack go on. We had a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And Bitcoin does not care. We're pushing, well, when I looked, 6,400. Well, I think the high, then ask me what exchange it was on. I don't remember. Maybe Coinbase? I don't know. It was like 64.58 or something. Hey, we're getting up there. That's a nice sign. It's a very nice sign. Again, my video yesterday was just to point out something I don't think most people think about with things being decentralized. We want to talk about things being decentralized, but let's talk about what that actually means. So I wasn't trying to spread FUD that Bitcoin's going to go away because two mining pools can totally do whatever they want to as far as rolling it back or reorganizing the blockchain. That wasn't what I was intending to do. I just wanted to point out information, let you look at the facts. Here's an interesting thing. If you've been paying attention to this, and this was very, very typical back in 2017 when I got in, and was starting my journey in the blockchain cryptocurrency world, that Bitcoin will go up and pull a lot of money out of the altcoins. So anything that's not Bitcoin right now, if you noticed, maybe the dollar value has went up a little bit, but when you look at it in its Satoshi value, it's actually probably gone down or stayed about the same if it's gone up a little bit in terms of USD value or dollar value. So you got to pay attention to that stuff. But what happened was it was like if you took a container of water and you moved it, and the water swishes to one side and then it swishes back and swishes to the other side. I feel like that's starting to happen again like it did in 2017. It actually probably started in 2016. I have to go back and look at the different prices of things and how it went back and forth. But you had so much come into play in 2017 that a huge amount of money came in because of the ICOs. And here we are, at the beginning of a possible another bull market. I mean, I'm not going to say we're confirmed until we stay above this huge resistance line. And I think, based off of what I'm seeing, don't take this as financial advice, but I think we're going to have another pullback. Bitcoin might go to 7,200, 8,000 or something, and then it's gonna come back, and that's based off of some strong Elliott wave indicators. So really, if you're looking at this as wave one up, we're going to have a retrace down, and that's usually what kicks some people out. Then, so that's wave up one, down two, wave three is an impulse wave. Who knows? May hit 20K before the end of the year. Maybe in the fall. Maybe it won't even get that high. Maybe it'll be like 10 or 12K. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. But what I do know is this next wave of money coming in is going to be institutional money. Fidelity's coming out soon. I'm pretty sure these ETFs are going to get approval. You have backed NASDAQ doing their thing. E-Trade has been working on stuff to offer crypto trading. So you're going to see a whole nother wave of money coming in to these cryptocurrencies, the whole blockchain. It's going to be big. It actually may even be bigger than what the ICOs were. The ICOs were great for us retail investors that aren't accredited investors. And you could probably see where a lot of people were dumb, and I don't want to say they got scammed. Maybe somebody did run a scam, but it's their own stupidity. Do your own research and find out who's behind what, and only then should you invest. But this accredited investor stuff, what Wall Street likes to pull, it's a freaking scam. You know, I can tell you right now that the majority of the accredited investors that were able to, you know, get the stock for something like Snapchat was like pennies, 10 cents, 20 cents. Majority of those shares of stock were sold that low, and then they go out for the IPO and sell them for 15. Why can't I do that? Just saying. Just saying. Let anybody who wants to invest in a company in their stocks or coin offering or whatever, let them do it on their own. But quit trying to tell me what I can and can't do. And that's something that the whole blockchain's based on. You know, the permissionless side of things. You don't have to go get an ID to download a wallet to use money. You know, you don't have to do that with cash right now. My kids get cash all the time for the birthdays and Christmas. Who knows what else, but they can't go deposit a check in the bank. Oh, you gotta have an ID for that. Mom and Dad's gotta have information on you to, or be there and be on your bank account. We don't need that in crypto. We don't need it. So, I'll keep this video short. Keep an eye on Bitcoin over the weekend. It's hard to say what will happen, and we may come back down some from this 6,400 from anyone who might be trying to. It might just clear out some stops. You know, somebody might be stop hunting, and then poof, you know, it'll go back up and push it up. So what I can't guarantee you is we'll probably go back up and go back down, and probably back up again and back down again. That I can guarantee you. How far? I don't know. I don't know. I would say, though, that you may see when Bitcoin pulls back that a lot of the altcoins start firing off. You know, something like Litecoin, it was leading the pack because their halvings coming up. Yeah, that's a big deal. It's truly a big deal. So, hang in here. I'd probably, if I were you, if you're thinking about trading it, probably wouldn't do anything. If I was doing anything, I'd be probably staying in Bitcoin right now and keep an eye on it. But I obviously would in no way, shape, or form, if I saw Bitcoin hit 8,000 and knew that for sure I had confirmation it was coming back down, I would not move it into Tether. Absolutely not. Probably move it into DAI or one of the other stable coins, TrueUSD, GUSD, something. But not Tether. Pretty sure there's some stuff going to happen with Tether. Alright, guys, enjoy your weekend. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button, and we'll see you next week. Peace.